The United States Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has put Terraform's legal strategy to the test, challenging the payment of a substantial advance of $166 million to the law firm Dentons. This move, as reported by Reuters, has sparked a storm of controversy and raised serious questions about the management of funds during the Terraform bankruptcy proceedings. The objections of the SEC go beyond the advance payment. It has explicitly stated that Terraform should not be allowed to use Dentons' legal services or cover litigation expenses for its employees. At the center of the issue is a complex web of accusations suggesting a strategic maneuver to evade potential legal consequences. Terraform, led by its founder Do Kwon, is embroiled in a legal battle with the SEC over the collapse of Terra USD, a stablecoin, and the subsequent fall of the Luna token. The events of May 2022 saw billions of dollars of investors' wealth vaporize, prompting Terraform Labs to seek shelter under Chapter 11 bankruptcy in January 2024. At the center of the SEC's objections is the claim that the payment of $166 million to Dentons was not a legitimate allocation of funds, but rather a diversion tactic aimed at protecting assets from potential judgments in the ongoing lawsuit. The SEC alleges that this substantial sum was actually funneled into what is described as a shadow fund for its lawyers. This diversionary tactic raises some doubts, especially considering the background of Terraform's bankruptcy procedure. With creditors and investors clamoring to be repaid, the SEC argues that channeling such a significant sum into legal defense constitutes a disservice to those seeking compensation. The funds that could potentially have been used to repay investors or creditors are now entangled in a legal dispute. The reasons behind the SEC's objections and the response of the company named in the lawsuit. The implications of the SEC objections are far-reaching. Beyond the immediate financial repercussions, they shine a spotlight on the ethical considerations surrounding corporate conduct during bankruptcy proceedings. The position of the SEC emphasizes the importance of transparency and accountability, especially in cases where the interests of stakeholders are at stake. The response from Terraform Labs and Dentons, or lack thereof, adds another layer of complexity to the ongoing saga. Despite requests for comment from various parties, including CoinDesk, both parties have remained tight-lipped. Their silence in the face of such serious accusations only deepens the intrigue surrounding this controversial issue. While the legal battle between Terraform and the SEC rages on, the entire cryptocurrency community remains on edge. The outcome of this case could set a precedent for how regulatory bodies will handle similar situations in the future. Furthermore, it emphasizes the need for greater control and supervision in a sector often characterized by rapid evolution and intrinsic complexity. For investors and creditors affected by the Terraform failure, the SEC's objections offer a glimmer of hope. They represent a tangible effort to hold accountable those responsible for mismanagement of funds and the resulting repercussions. However, the road to justice remains full of obstacles, and the final resolution of this dispute is far from certain. In conclusion, the SEC's objections to Terraform's $166 million payment to Dentons highlight the fundamental importance of transparency and accountability in the cryptocurrency sector. This controversy highlights the ethical considerations surrounding corporate conduct, especially during bankruptcy proceedings where the interests of stakeholders are at stake. The diversion of funds towards legal defense, as claimed by the SEC, raises serious questions about fiduciary responsibility and the priority of the interests of investors and creditors. The legal battle between Terraform and the SEC represents an important moment for regulatory oversight and investor protection in the sphere of cryptocurrencies. The outcome of this dispute will not only have an impact on the future of Terraform, but could also set a precedent for handling similar cases in the future. Ultimately, the resolution of this dispute will be closely followed by the broader cryptocurrency community, which will have to face the complexities and challenges inherent in this rapidly evolving landscape. Terra is a cryptocurrency that automatically tracks the price of other assets or currencies. It is an open-source blockchain payment platform. Users may instantaneously spend, save, trade, or exchange Terra stablecoins thanks to the Terra blockchain. Stablecoins, or digital currencies backed by governments like the US dollar or the euro, are produced via the Terra protocol and are intended to continuously track the value of a fiat currency. It is made up of the cryptocurrency coins Terra and Luna. Terra stablecoins are named after fiat currencies and track their value. For example, the base Terra stablecoin, Terra SDR or SDT, mirrors the price of special drawing rights SDR, issued by the International Monetary Fund. The South Korean won is tracked by Terra KRW, KRT, and the US dollar is tracked by Terra USD, UST, two other stablecoin denominations. Burning Luna allows users to mint new Terra. On the other hand, mining and government are done on Luna. The staking token for the Terra system, Luna, is designed to mitigate the price volatility of Terra stablecoins. Blockchain miners, sometimes referred to as validators, on Terra are rewarded with transaction fees for recording and validating transactions on the blockchain, for which users stake Luna. Luna's value rises in tandem with Terra's increased use. Principal characteristics of Terra. In the rapidly expanding Asian e-commerce market, Terra seeks to increase value for consumers and efficiency for payment service providers. Terra takes on established retail payment apps with the use of Cosmos blockchain technology. Terra circumvents the current disjointed payment infrastructure because it is a comprehensive end-to-end payment solution. Payment service companies might save hundreds of millions of dollars a year by utilizing Terra's technology. In order to oversee the collateralization procedures that support and preserve the price stability of Terra's stablecoins, the crypto network uses its own currency, the Luna, as a utility and governance token. Cons and benefits of Terra. Pros. Software developers can build their own protocols and decentralized applications. dApps. On top of Terra, using the blockchain-neutral development platform that is part of the Terra ecosystem. Numerous stablecoins connected to currencies are supported by the Terra protocol. Terra Luna tokens assist stabilize its stablecoin. It facilitates exchange between Luna and stablecoins to raise or decrease supply. Terra unveiled Anchor, a mechanism for loans and savings. Users can deposit money and receive interest on stablecoins with this protocol. Cons. Ethereum and other significant cryptocurrency projects are still ahead of Terra. Since its developers are Korean, most Bitcoin transactions pertaining to Terra start there. It's too soon to know if other markets will adopt Terra-related currencies. Compared to Ethereum, Terra is less decentralized. Some purists of blockchain might be put off by this. To be more specific, Terra is a payment system that runs on a blockchain. It was created by Terraform Labs, a South Korean company that Daniel Shin and Do Kwon formed in 2018. Former Apple and Microsoft employee Do Kwon started a company called Anify that provided decentralized wireless mesh networking technologies. In addition to being a co-founder of the Korean e-commerce company Dentons, better known as Ticket Monster, Shin is the founder and CEO of the Asian payment technology company Chai, a partner of Terra. In its goal to become a top e-commerce stablecoin payment and decentralized finance DeFi service provider, Terra has a growing ecosystem in the crypto sector with 114 projects across DeFi, Web 3.0, and non-fungible tokens, NFTs. Several of these initiatives consist of a fixed-yield platform with frictionless access and borrowing yields is called Anchor Protocol. Chai, over 2 million South Koreans use this payments app. Low Terra. Terra is a blockchain-based decentralized lottery platform that synthetics or fungible assets that mimic actual asset prices can be created thanks to the Mirror Protocol. Talus Protocol, an online marketplace where artists can give services and sell their works. Vega Protocol, a derivatives trading and minting platform. The Terra protocol makes an effort to keep the price of the Terra stablecoin stable by making sure that supply and demand are always equal through the use of arbitrage. This is because the main benefit of stablecoins is derived from the stability of the price peg. theoretically avoiding the volatility typical of cryptocurrencies. Luna absorbs the volatility of the Terra stablecoin and acts as a variable counterweight to it. Imagine the entire Terra economy to be made up of two pools, a Terra pool and a Luna pool, that are used to change the pricing by offering incentives to network users in order to comprehend how Terra operates. The developers are still putting in a lot of work behind the project to make sure everything stays stable despite the crash that occurred a year ago. A few weeks ago, an article appeared on CoinGape stating that the creators of Terra Luna Classic have filed a significant proposal to enhance and introduce derivatives for liquid staking. Developers want to add support for Quicksilver, an interchain liquid staking protocol for the Cosmos ecosystem, by changing the permitted interchain account host messages, according to the proposal. As a result, the Quicksilver chain can send authorized messages and create, manage, and delete accounts on the Terra Luna Classic chain transparently. It will also allow interchain staking on any validators, as well as enhance liquidity and capital efficiency by boosting network security and decentralization. Additionally, it does away with the necessity that a position holder wait for an unbonding period before selling his staked assets. Given this, you ought to be aware that the Terra Luna creators are continuously striving to improve the project. This is to let you know that there is still hope for Terra Luna. I think all will work out in due course. Additionally, I think Terra Luna's investment can make you wealthy. However, everything relies on your investment amount in Terra Luna Classic, your expectations for the market, and the length of time you are willing to hold. The native token of Terra Luna is called LUNC. The video will now come to an end. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and invest sensibly. Regards.